Hello, this is Dr. Ayesha Butalia. I welcome you all for today's session in continuation with our Lab 10 assignment. Lab 10 में हमने देखा था that we need to calculate the total final cost along with the commission rate and the discount rate. And we already in previous recording and session, we saw about how to execute it without with arguments and with return value. Okay, it is about programming in C language using functions, where we try to write a function called calculate price. And we have also discussed 4 types of functions: with argument, with return type, with argument, without return type, without argument, with return type, and without argument, without return type. So our last time, the entire session was on the 4th type, that was with argument and with return type. So today, our student Ayush Tripathi has executed the other 3 types, and I would request him to share his code with some explanation. Yes, go ahead, Ayush.
So this is the code without return and without argument, and here means we haven't placed anywhere return value or else any argument. So if we run this code, product price 1000, 20% and 10% discount, final price comes out to be 1080 rupees, which is absolutely right, as we have seen in means with argument and with return type.
Okay, so you can just see over here that since it is without argument, so the values have been entered in the function itself, right?
Yes,
Whereas since it is also without return type, so the value calculated is also printed in the function itself. So
yes,
this is the only change. Now next.
ma'am, this one is with return type and without any argument.
Exactly. So we have got no arguments, calculate price, and float is the return value.
Yes, ma'am.
So here, yes.
So if we run here again, oh, just a second. Product price 1000.
I would request you to clear the screen. Correct.
1020, 10. So it also means same output. So this indicates that our program is correct and running absolutely fine.
Okay. So if you can see here, since it is without argument, so that is why the arguments need to be entered inside the function because it is not coming from the main. And since it is returning a value, so we write a return statement, return final cost. And since it is returning, so wherever it is called in the main program, the value gets returned, which is calculated by the function, and we print the value in the main function. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, this code is for return, means no return with argument.
Okay.
So here we have passed all the arguments in main function. And since we are not getting any returns, so we have means printed the final price in means in the
no, Ayush, I would like to object you on this.
Yes, ma'am.
Since this is, you said that this is with arguments without return type. Am
Yes,
I right?
ma'am. Exactly.
But it is returning float over here. If you can see on the function definition, go on the cursor. See यहाँ पे.
यहाँ पे क्या?
हाँ, यहाँ पे ये return type float है. तो ये गलत है. This is function with return type. तो आप इसको void कर दीजिए यहाँ पे.
Yes, ma'am.
अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि ये function return नहीं करना है, तो फिर आप better उसको void कर दो.
Okay.
So as you can see, now this is a function which is having arguments. So that is why those arguments are taken from the main program and passed in the function only. Then the calculation is done in the function itself, and since it is not returning a value, the value is printed in the function itself. Okay, हमने already इसका एक sample code previous जब हमने functions पढ़े थे, तब हमने 4 types के functions and उसको कैसे execute करना है simple program हमने देखा था to add 2 numbers of all the 4 types. So you can also go through that recording. Those who are not able to understand what are these 4 types, तो आप वो recording भी जाके एक बार अपना basics refresh कर लीजिए, so that you actually understand what is this lab 10 assignment with all the 4 types.
I'm done here, ma'am.
Okay, so output is right.
Yes,
अब मैं
ma'am.
चाहती हूँ कि I would request you कि आप कोई और values दीजिए और उसका आंसर कैसे कैलकुलेट हुआ है आपके कैलकुलेट प्राइस फंक्शन से, ये एक्सप्लेन कीजिए.
Okay. So here मैं simple 100 की value देता हूँ. Product price will be 100. Commission rate will keep as 30%. So now actually the product price has increased to 130 rupees. And if we take a discount of 10%, so it will subtract simply 13 rupees, which comes out to be 117 rupees.
Okay. So I hope the participants are clear with these 3 types. Anything else you want to add, Ayush?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that you completed this assignment. This already in our previous recording, in the last, I had shared you that you have to do this as practice. And I really appreciate the students who have done it, or at least tried it, since Ayush was having this, he had written float. But anyways, whenever you will share your code, then only we can judge whether it is right or wrong. So you should keep sharing your code, right, to get it evaluated.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So that you don't repeat that, mistake in future. So thank you once again, Ayush.
Welcome, ma'am.
Hello, this is Kunal now showing his screen for the same assignment. And he's expecting an error. Please run the code, Kunal, once again. Okay. So he's not getting an error, but he's not getting the final price getting calculated. It is saying 0. Okay, now Kunal, please share this code again. So if you can see over here, since this is a calculate price without arguments, so arguments are not coming here. Okay, so that means there are this float price which is internally declared in the calculate price. These all are having null values. So you need to pass the values which you have entered in the main function. But since you have written the comment that this is a function with no argument values, then Kunal, these printf scanf statement should come inside the calculate price function. Because this यहाँ पे जो आपने प्राइस लिखा है वो इसको नहीं, फंक्शन को नहीं समझ में आ रहा है ना, क्योंकि जैसे ही आप फंक्शन के अंदर वो प्राइस वापस से डिक्लेयर कर रहे हो, वो उसको गार्बेज वैल्यू करके एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है. Have you understood the mistake?
I'm understood.
Yes. Can you do it in front of us? Just copy paste from there.
This way. Is it correct?
Just compile the code.
Yes, ma'am. It is correct.
Now you are getting the output, Kunal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any other thing you want to ask?
No, ma'am. No doubt.
Baki is running. Can you share us the third type?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
With argument and without return value. This is with argument and
With return value.
with return value. ये तो हमारी last time की assignment है.
With argument without return value.
This is
with argument without return value.
With argument and without return value. Yes, this is correct. Okay, you're getting the answer. Yes, next. This is, no, first show us the code. This is without argument and without return value.
Just a minute, I have some issue.
This will also not give you answer, I guess. It is giving? No, it is not giving. Why it is not giving? Because you said that it is without return value. Okay, fine. But you are saying that it is without arguments. तो वो आर्ग्यूमेंट आप फिर से आपने वही सेम मिस्टेक करी कि वो आर्ग्यूमेंट लोकल पैरामीटर्स में तो गार्बेज वैल्यू आएगी क्योंकि वो आर्ग्यूमेंट पास ही नहीं हुई ना मेन से. तो आपने मेन में चीजें पूछी है प्रिंटर स्कैनएफ में और आप वो पास ही नहीं कर रहे हो तो वो फ्लोट को तो वो फंक्शन को पता कैसे चलेंगी बेटा. नहीं, पर आपका ये जो प्रोग्राम है फंक्शन है ये विदाउट आर्ग्यूमेंट वाला है तो आप आर्ग्यूमेंट पास ही क्यों कर रहे हो. आप टाइप भूल रहे हो. यू आर गेटिंग कंफ्यूज्ड. राइट, कैलकुलेट प्राइस विदाउट आर्ग्यूमेंट्स क्योंकि आपकी कैटेगरी वही है ना. व्हाट इज द टाइप ऑफ प्रोग्राम यू आर राइटिंग. Without argument, without return type, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So then why you are passing the arguments? Delete it. Just नहीं calculate price तो call करना ही पड़ेगा, but just with open and close braces. Don't pass the arguments. Don't pass the arguments. ये delete करो इतना.
This much.
हाँ, वो आप डालो नीचे. Can you show us the code? Kunal, you are still not understanding. Your calculate price is without arguments. Right? But in the main program, why are you passing the arguments? See the function definition ऊपर main के ऊपर क्या है. हाँ, कॉल भी आपको वैसे ही करना है. Please delete price, comma, com price, comma, discount price while calling it. Call कहाँ कर रहे हो आप? Don't delete. अच्छा, don't delete that. There's no need. वो आप delete करो नहीं delete करो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. मेन में कैलकुलेट प्राइस है ना, उसके आर्ग्यूमेंट्स डिलीट करिए, उसको सिंपल क्लोज एंड ओपन ब्रेस रखिए. हाँ, नाउ योर प्रोटोटाइप इज सेम. आपने फंक्शन डेफिनेशन में जब कुछ भी पास नहीं किया है तो आप कॉलिंग के वक्त पास नहीं कर सकते. समझ में आपको कुणाल व्हाट वी आर सेइंग ट्राइंग टू से. इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Okay, now run the program. We are sharing this code so that even the other people, if participants, if they are making the same mistake. Now your question would be कि why this was not giving you an error पहले. Because you have already defined calculate price prototype in another file. तो वो वहां से वो definition pick कर रहा है. समझ में आपको? क्योंकि ये सेम फोल्डर में है ना सारे फाइल्स .c फाइल्स, तो वो वहां से डेफिनेशन पिक कर रहा है, इसीलिए वो आपको एरर नहीं दे रहा है. अगर आप वो फाइल डिलीट कर दो और यहाँ पे वो आर्ग्यूमेंट पास करो तो फिर वो आपको एरर देगा. गॉट इट?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
एनीथिंग एल्स?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you Kunal, at least you tried and gave us the opportunity to correct your code so that others also understand that they should not repeat the same mistake. Thank you very much. So this is our lab 10 question which we discussed last time. with arguments and with return value. And today we discussed with other 3 types. Okay, so thank you very much for your patience listening. This is Dr. Ayesha Butalia signing off from this session. Have a nice day.